everybody, welcome on in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music down quite a lot. Now it's muted, so now there's nothing. But yeah, welcome on in, Craigstar. Long time no see. Hopefully everything's going well. So, yeah, there we go. It's been a while since I've done a just chatting stream. Again, I'm just gonna still need to balance some things out here. Busy times, how's it going? Understand that one. Again, overall, it's been pretty solid. Nothing to, again, yes, I do have things to complain about, but but again, yeah, overall, all in all, life is pretty good. Life's getting better, I should say that. Life is getting better. And I do not have one thing added on here. Let me quickly. I thought I added into just chatting, but apparently not. Should be. Here we go. There we go, because that's an important part here. Hello! I'll talk about the whole clip, I think, here in a little bit. But overall, yeah, again, life has been pretty good. Just been busy with working, which is why like my streaming schedule has been reduced quite a bit. To where I may be able to stream 1 to 2 times usually on average a week. This week I'm hoping for 3. With being able to stream today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then yeah, I can't stream the rest of the week because I work closing shifts for my job at Target. But yeah, so other than that, again, man, it's been a while since I've done just chatting stream. So yeah. But so let's see here. So I know I titled this live stream. Oh, what did I title this live stream? Life updates, drama discussions, and everything else. We're probably not going to go in that exact order. We'll start with a bit of the drama discussion because I got that more readily available. So again, mostly just because again, since I haven't had a lot of time to stream, haven't a lot of time to chat about some of the drama stuff that I've been following, and again, some of the VTuber drama I'm pretty sure y'all have at least heard about. Again, I'm not going, again, what's happened, I'm not going to weigh my 10 cents. My 10 cents in all of it is, again, choose your friends carefully, and big takeaway is to, again, yes, there is a side of streaming, V2, and that kind of stuff that is a business sense, but that's not like your cup of tea. If that's, again, and honestly for me personally, I more strive to I want friendships first before streaming. So honestly, when I'm asking for someone to stream or collab or that kind of stuff, it's because we're friends. I know, I trust, and everything's good. Robotic Turtle, welcome on in. It's been a while. Oh, we're finally getting some YouTube chatters. That's good. That's good. It's been a while since we've had YouTube chatters over here. That's good. We welcome them all. However you're tuning into this, I very much appreciate it. Everybody's welcome on in. But yeah, that's on that drama. And also, again, also be careful who you work with because of all the stuff that's happened with a certain birdie bird that rhymes with Doki. Actually, no, her name is Doki. But yeah, there's that kind of instance that came up, and which, y'all, dude, it's just, this past month has been nothing but Google Docs. Like, it's just like, Google Doc this, Google Doc that, and I'm just like, can we just go back to normal? What happened to streaming being like, let's play games and chat with people, and instead it turns into, I'm scamming this person, I'm scamming that person, oh, I'm using so-and-so person, I'm using that person. Y'all, can we just get back to playing games? Let's play games, have fun. Let's do dumb stuff. In fact, that's why repo's fun. Repo's a good time. But so no games, only scams. Yeah, I've been extremely busy. Went back and forth. Went back to work earlier this year. Understand. Hey, I'm getting back to work too. So it's its own ups and downs struggles. Yeah, Private Wolf, welcome on in. Don't think I said that. But okay, so I think, yeah, we're starting to get a lot more people in here. So for the general life updates, I kind of talked about it. Just like again, I'm working at Target, which again, and mostly they have me doing closing shifts. So my stream availability is literally my days off, which my days off are very flexible. I will say that they're all over the board. So like honestly, it's like this, like last week, this week, and this next week, I am generally off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and I've been trying to at least have Mondays be okay. I'm gonna get business stuff done, stuff that needs to get done, like again, adulting stuff, get adulting stuff done, and then I try to stream Tuesday and Wednesday. And honestly, again, if I can keep that pattern, I'll try to, but it's just gonna be more on, again, just it's gonna be flexible. My stream schedule is going to be across the board. I am striving for at least 2 times a week. That's the goal. I would love to stream 2 times a week, and honestly, we might just be sticking with Marvel Rivals just because that's easy, it's quick, throw up, we have fun, I have a good time, and again, I'm able to get clips from it. I'm able to do a lot more stuff, and that way I can grow on YouTube. So overall, it just right now, Marvel Rivals or those kinds of game right now is really fitting into just my ease of ecosystem, and it's been working a little, and it's been kind of working because I've been getting a little bit more views on some of the shorts I've been able to make with Marvel Rivals, and again, hopefully I can keep churning that stuff out. Now, as for the more personal nice stuff, going with the Ko-Fi that you'll see in the bottom left-hand corner. So with, again, oh my gosh, was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Essentially went to the doctor's office to kind of talk and discuss stuff in regards to HRT, to start a more physical, to start the hormonal transition side of things. And there are some things that, again, before we do it, or again, I say we do it because again, it's me and Melly. We do this as a team. We need to get stuff taken care of first, and one of the primary things we need to take care of is some preservation for future kids. So essentially, actually, I'll throw the goal up here real quick just to show you what it is. I think if it wants to show, I guess it doesn't want to show. Essentially, again, and you can see this on Ko-Fi, but anything donated to help with this progress to help me get on HRT. But yeah, cryopreservation for what we're trying to do, that alone is around $1,100, and then it's like $200 per year to keep it there, and that doesn't even include, so with talking to the doctor, I need to also get my therapist's sign-off note to do it, but also therapy appointments are not cheap. So, and since I was doing this through like BetterHelp, through that kind of stuff, since it was all online, I would need to kind of like restart the session to get like a solid month going. So, and it's like $80 a week. So 8/16. So we're looking at around $320 at a minimum for that kind of stuff. So essentially between all those factors that goes into all this, yeah, we're looking close around $1,400 in order for me to do HRT. So that's why I have the Ko-Fi up if you want to help donate to that, so I can maybe get started a little bit sooner. That'd be great. But again, please, one thing I always want to stress first and foremost is do not donate if you are not in a good financial place. Get in that financial place first. Make sure you're in a good financial setting before you donate, because again, what I want it to be is just like you're giving this just because you do want to help, you want to support, that kind of stuff. Very much appreciate anything that has been donated so far. I'm also getting my test done to start HRT. Awesome! Yeah, I got my blood test done, got all that stuff done. It's just with where we're currently living, the doctor is like, get a therapist note, because then that way we have 2 doctors diagnosing me. So that way the state I'm living in has a tougher time to saying, oh no, we're going to stop you. It's like, no, I've gotten multiple doctors to sign off on it. So again, understand where the doctor's coming from. I agree with it, and I'm more than happy to do it. It's just, again, it's just more hurdles for me to overcome. So, but again, quick start, that is exciting with getting your tests done to start HRT. That is very exciting. That is very exciting. Very happy for you. But so I think that essentially summarizes the life updates. So besides that, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else in that regard, because again, I know I also speak really fast too, so I'm like, okay, here's all the info dump. But yeah, no, again, Marvel Rivals has been really fun. Been doing a lot of good stuff with that. I do want to try to, again, what I'm wanting to do is I do want to find a group to play Marvel Rivals with. So that way I'm not just going into solo queue and I'm like, okay, luck of the team draw. Because again, it's one thing to go, am I the one that's causing the problem or is it my team? I'd rather go like, okay, now we're working together as a team. Now we got to be better as a team and kind of work from there. And also as like the Vanguard, I do want to try to help peel my supports because again, the comp really is essentially in Marvel Rivals. It's who can take out the other team's support first. So if I can make that harder and get some kills along the way, that's anyway. Been doing a lot of Marvel Rivals stuff if you can't tell. But besides that, anything y'all want to talk about? I used to be good at Rivals, but I haven't been playing recently, so now I'm terrible. It's like riding a bike. Honestly, I did not play it for months. And I got back into it. I was like, oh yeah, that's how this game is played. And actually, it's made it easier for me to learn Emma Frost. Whereas, again, I was a Penny Parker main. And now it's a little bit, now I'm like jumping over to Penny. I was just like, okay, I remember how to play it. Remember how to play Penny. I'm a Centurion level rank with Penny. So it's like riding a bike, but it's more like relearning how to ride a 10 speed. Strange is my default for some reason. Huh. And again, no hate to Strange, but Strange is really boring for me. Just because most of Strange is like throw up the shield barrier to kind of help protect. And again, this is where pro Strange players, they know what they're doing a whole lot more than me. It's just for me, my mind goes to like Reinhardt from Overwatch. It's like, yeah, get behind the shields kind of thing. So to me, that's how I always view Doctor Strange. Is he's essentially like Reinhardt, but now with mystical powers. Yeah, so I was throwing the cards. But yeah, no, it's balancing throwing the cards and doing your area of effect. Like, again, it's doing those. It's being able to balance all that. Which for some people, that is a lot of fun. For me, it's boring as all get out. It's just really boring. Whereas Emma's definitely my speed for a lot of reasons. Let's see here. Okay, so the other kind of drama thing I have pulled up, I know we talked a little bit about it a while ago. But do y'all remember? Okay, actually, I probably should ask this. Who is up on the Johnny Somali RKI stuff? That's, again, Nushin streamer in South Korea. Who remembers this? Who's been on top of this? Because this has been my guilty pleasure, I'll be fully honest. Okay. I forgot. Okay, so TLDR, he is a nuisance streamer. Originally caused trouble in Japan, then went over to Israel, and now again back in October, he went over to South Korea. Has done a lot of dumb stuff. And okay, yeah. So he had his second hearing this past week. I want to say, it was I want to say it was like last Friday. Where, finally, so he, on the first hearing, he was there for 3 charges, which he pled guilty to. Oh yeah, no. It was 4 charges. The 4th charge just got brought up. And so they wanted a month to deliberate to kind of figure out what the 4th charge was and then kind of get back to the court. So on the first hearing, he pled guilty to the 3 charges. And then as they're getting ready to go into the next month, they're like, oh wait, here's another charge. And so they delayed it another month. And now this time they added another 2 charges. So right now, there is a grand total of 7 charges. Which this past hearing, it was basically saying, hey, how do you plead to these charges? So to all those charges, here, and I'm going to, bro's cooked in so many ways. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna quickly, let me see here. So I've been getting my info from Legal Mindsets. That's who I've been watching and staying up to date on all this, just because, again, I repeat, this is my guilty pleasure. So essentially, and again, I can use this freely because Legal Mindset, again, he just wants the info out. That's the thing, and that's why he's awesome. But yeah, so these are the charges. Again, last one we'll cover here in just a little bit. But yeah, obstruction of business, count 1. Max penalty, he's looking up to 5 years, which is when he was disrupting the 7-Eleven with like the ramen and basically yelling at the old lady who was running it, which again, poor old lady had to deal with his nonsense. Minor Crimes Act counts 1 and 2, which is a fine on both of them and about 30 days in jail. Which it's, again, rotting. He went around with a rotting fish and was just like, again, essentially going to random Korean people going, hey, smell this fish kind of thing, and just causing problems that way. Again, so dumb. He's so dumb. And also disturbance on the bus by playing loud music, which, again, in Asia, again, anything that disrupts public transit, yeah, no, it's going to be disruption, because again, those things run on a time and they are on time. It is something they pride themselves on. So any disruption to that is going to throw the entire thing out the window. Which again, and also again, obstruction of business count 2, which again, basically it's like these 2 are kind of tied together, which is why it's like going on both. Which he has pled guilty to both of these. Disturbance on the bus / metro system and playing loud music on the bus, which is also his text-to-speech. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the truly disgusting one yet. So again, those are the main ones. Hey, Robert, welcome on in. Catching everybody up on the RKI case, also known as Johnny Somali. Specifically, again, it was his text-to-speech on public transit. I repeat, Asia is very hard when it comes to public transit. Any type of disruption will cause this. So, yeah. Loud music on the bus, because again, it's obstructing the business, which is up to a max of 5 years. And again, and I'm not talking like, oh, it's just like a ringtone rock. No, he had text-to-speech playing and had just music blaring just to annoy people. Because again, you gotta remember, Asia is a very private, very much you stay in your lane kind of society. Like whether that's Korea, whether that's Japan, whether that's China, it's you stay in the lane, you're polite to one another, you don't mess with anybody else. And then we got this dumbass going through and doing dumb shit. So yeah, pled guilty to that. So now the ones he has not the ones he's pled not guilty to or questioning. 2 counts of deepfake. So yeah. So real quick, TLDR. Johnny Somali, actual name Ramsey Khalid Ismail, RKI for short. Went to Korea. He's a nuisance streamer, has caused problems, and yeah, now it's the whole saying like he upped around and now he's finding out. Up around and find out. So yeah, so now going into the deep fake. So each deep fake, yeah, this is it's his situation. Because again, he had a court hearing this past week, so this is me updating everybody on this. Everybody in my community. Because this is my guilty pleasure. But yeah, deepfake count 1, and again, each deepfake, they take deepfakes really seriously in the regards of like, again, because specifically Korea is very strict on especially anything that's close to pornographic or anything like that. And like, again, this kissing, it's non-consensual, it's using AI, it's a lot of things, and so Korea takes it very seriously. And thanks, Robert. I am doing good. Again, I can also update. I'll probably do another recap at the probably after I cover this about life situations again, because again, everybody comes in, it's all new. But yeah, so first deepfake is for a oh my gosh, it's another streamer. It's actually it's another it's the streamer, I believe, who punched him. He essentially, and again, this is the main issue that RKI has been facing, and he's been trying to do this to other streamers. Like the second one is with Bong Bong. Bong Bong is a Korean streamer, a little bit on like the nuisance-y size, but not like Johnny Somali level. Essentially, he used AI to have RKI have himself making out with Bong Bong, and he showed it on stream. So first off, making the deepfake, that's not good. Showing other people the deepfake, also not good. Showing it to everybody on a live streaming platform is really bad. So, and he did that twice, essentially. And what he's been trying to do is he's also been doing these deepfakes to send them to other people who do stream like this. And yeah, if only American took AI and deepfakes seriously. No, I agree. But yeah, I'll cover my incident in that one in one respect, the AI. But yeah, so with those, he's looking at up to 10.5 years for each of the deepfake charges, which he's pled not guilty. Which his main defense in that is other people are doing it, why are you coming after me, kind of deal. And then the last one, this one is again kind of up in the air, we're waiting for the official report on this, is the obstruction of business count 3, max of 5 years at Lotte World. Now Lotte World is essentially like Disneyland in South Korea. It is a huge amusement and theme park, which this is the truly disgusting stuff that he did, him and his chat, because again, it's not just him, it's primarily his chat. He went into a line with his text-to-speech, and his text-to-speech was spewing some specific stuff with kids. I will leave it at that, and it's bad. And it was in Korean. And he was blasting this. So Lotte World had to shut down the ride and call in security. Which, again, right now, he is not being charged for child SA or harassment. Instead, because again, they're saying they don't have quite enough evidence, and this is where in one respect it is circumstantial because it is his text-to-speech, but again, it's still on him. Like, again, it's still disgusting. But he is on, again, it's still obstruction of business because they had to shut down the ride, call security, and take his butt out. So that one, yeah, I'm saying guilty. Yeah, and that's the sad part, is that RKI is making Logan Paul looking like a decent person when they're not. Have they given him a sentence for the guilty charges? Okay, so now going into the specific Korean legal system. What they do is essentially they have hearings. And that's what this is. Basically, you go in, they're like, okay, here's your charge, how do you plead? Here's your charge, how do you plead? And then based on that, again, they haven't sentenced him yet. So since he's pled not guilty to the deepfakes, now it's going to go to trial. The trial is going to take place in August. So unlike America, where I am located, within the US, it is we pride ourselves on a fair and speedy trial. In Korea, it is slow. They go slow with this. And because they go slow, it's almost like the process is part of the punishment. So by the time he's actually going to be on trial and get his verdict, he would have been stuck in Korea for 1 year. He's going to serve his sentence before he gets convicted. No, and that's the thing. His sentencing doesn't go into effect until after all of this. Because again, in every respect, like he is able to move around Korea. Like he is up and like he's still moving. Like he still streams, he still does all this. Like the way Korea does their system, and again, this is all, I'm getting all my information from Legal Mindset. That's where, again, this whole diagram is coming from. And he gets his information from Korean lawyers. So this is secondhand, so to speak. But again, his are more reliable. And he phrases a lot better. He has a PowerPoint, whole things. Oh no, he's not waiting in jail, because this is Korea's big brain move. Because if he's in Korea, if he is in jail, if he's sitting in jail, it's the Koreans people paying the tax dollars. So instead, he has to live on his own, burn his own money. The only conclusion I can come up with, he's doing this to ruin his life. Again, everybody has been doing it. That's seriously, if you go into Legal Mindset's live chat when he's recording all this, yeah, everybody's just like, yeah, he's trying to speedrun ruin his life. That's essentially it. But yeah, he is waiting. Like, again, the process is part of it. By the time he actually gets sentenced and everything, it's going to be a year. He's in Korea. And this doesn't even count towards his theoretical of max sentencing of up to 36 years in prison if all this is found guilty. So again, also TLDR, he's been messing around. And again, since he's still up and moving, this dude has like 0 IQ, okay? And part of it is because, again, primarily a lot of these charges come when he's drunk, okay? Which just don't, and this is where I'm gonna get on my little high horse here. If you're gonna drink responsibly, and don't do dumb stuff. Don't do illegal dumb stuff. Because going back into this, see, he does a more play-by-play. And this was the outfit he was wanting to go to court in. Yeah. Nobody wants him. Good idea. Good idea. But yeah. So I'm just gonna keep this up for right now. But yeah, no, he's like, he is just making so many dumb decisions, and it's just like, and he's even, I don't think he's stupid. Essentially, yeah, essentially, it's just, instead of white, it's black. Yeah, this is where I'm like, what's the world coming to? Yeah, and he was wanting to go to court in that. So, yeah. He is beyond cook. He's beyond cooked. He's going to the cabbage fields. But, yeah. So, yeah, he's looking up to a max of 36 years in prison. Will he get the full 36? That's up to debate. Will he serve time? I really think he should. He should pay. Like, I'm thinking at least 21. Actually, he's already pled guilty, so that one's a max of 5 years. And again, they've been going after people. They've been, again, their whole strategy for that they've been doing, him and his boyfriend Hank. And I say boyfriend loosely. Is just, again, they're just doing dumb stuff, and it's just hurting them in the long run. Exactly. Essentially that's what's going to be turning into. Going to switch this back over to here. Is they're going to take this chance to make RKI an example of essentially, if you are going to be a nuisance streamer, these will be the repercussions. And again, that's what's also happened to Batali, who he decided, this guy Florida man went to Philippines, okay? Russian Florida man went to the Philippines, effed around, and he is currently sitting in jail waiting at least 2 years before his trial. And right now, I'm gonna say Batali has been going through withdrawals. There's so many people hate Americans. Ouch. And this is the thing, like, most people understand that these are the outliers, okay? Like, this isn't like, oh, oh, there's so many Americans that are like this. Like, no, and again, most countries have their own issues, have their own problems. And yeah, it's just, again, people are, again, these are clout chasers. To actually paraphrase one song of a fandom me and Melee have really gotten into, which I do want to show. I want to show some artwork from this because I'm happy I got something commissioned and it looks amazing. He is, again, he's a clout chaser. He's a clout chasing video podcast. Now who knows that line? Who recognizes the line? Just a clout chasing video yeah, just another clout chasing video podcast. Italian, now that's a name I haven't heard in years. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Russian Florida man goes to, I'll say again, I know he was a YouTuber back in the day and would do some, again, he did some okay stuff. Like nothing controversial, but yeah. Yay! Thank you for the gifted sub, Crickstart. Yay! We love our gifted subs. We love our subs. Huzzah! Okay.
You're cute.
Yay! Thank you. But good crying. Okay. Yeah. So goal 24. Okay. Anyway.
You're cute.
So, moral of the story here, everybody.
You're cute.
If you F around, you're gonna find out. And yes, we're getting a cute attack. I understand this. Oh,
You're cute.
I keep forgetting to make the
You're
cute.
cute. You're cute.
I'm just gonna wait.
You're cute. You're cute. You're cute.
Okay. I'm almost afraid to get.
You're cute.
I'm almost afraid to get tits now.
You're cute.
Throw items at streamer.
You're cute. You're cute.
Okay, yeah. So I've currently disabled the live cam right now, just because again I don't have the camera set up.
You're cute.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You're cute.
Yeah, for some reason the video won't play. But as long as the sound goes off and it goes into chat, I'm good. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for everything, guys. Trying to remember what my train of thought even was. F around, find out. F around, find out. Worried about getting TITS, the throw items at streamers, because y'all would have too much fun with that. I might consider it though. Might consider it. Swinging. Say need to throw items and the cute nuke as a channel point redeems. Okay. I'll make a to-do list. Yeah. Other than that, the personal AI thing. Again, I think most of you have seen it on Twitter. X, but I will just recap it again. If you are on X, for crying out loud, block GROK, just because what they've been doing is just so dumb. Because a lot of people have been doing this. Is they will go to somebody's artwork and they'll go, hey, at GROK, add stuff to it, and we get this. Like someone did this to my, like again, I did this drawing like a year ago. Okay. So this isn't just like, oh, this is recent. No, they went through and found this and then decided to do this. So yeah, for crying out loud, block GROK. Like that, again, it won't get rid of all of it. Yeah, I'll show you again. Essentially, when somebody tags GROK into it, GROK is a profile. So again, yeah, you can literally just like look up GROK. I'll say right now, it's not going to pop out to me because I have it blocked, whatever. And yes, that is Mr. But yeah, I have GROK blocked. So yeah, you just go through, click on a profile, and you block it like normal. So that is one thing you can do. Again, it won't stop it completely because, again, other people, like, again, it's essentially, again, because I use ChatGPT to ask if it will do the entire trick, but essentially GROK gets a third-party platform that goes through and do that. But this at least makes it a little bit harder. Yeah. So again, artists, be careful. Watermark it, because actually they try to do this on, I want to say, they did this on 3 of my drawings. It worked on 2. One of them it didn't, and on that one that didn't, my watermark was very prominent. The other 2 was a little bit more subtle like this, but yeah, it was very much more prominent. So, with Neurosama on the thread. Yeah. So essentially just block GROK. That might be one way to help curve it to protect everybody. So yeah, just block GROK. That might be one of the best. At least, again, it will add an extra hurdle to these dumb idiots. And again, once you see these people doing this, report them, block them, everything you can under the sun. Because what they're doing is wrong on a lot of levels. Because again, y'all know me, I try not to get too political in a lot of things, just because, again, for a lot of this stuff, I don't have enough or even have a dog in the fight to say one way or the other. But when people are doing this, it's forcing people. Again, and people are stupid. People are clout chasing. People are wanting attention. And again, a lot of people also do this to get a reaction. Like, again, yes, I reacted to it, but for me, I was wanting it more to spread the message of, guys, be wary. Here's a way to add an extra hurdle to these idiots. So please just, block GROK. So again, because again, y'all, I think I've already gone on my own high horse about AI enough with this. Just AI as a tool can be helpful, but when AI is trying to take jobs or overrun people or steal, that's where it's a problem. If, again, honestly, if you're like, hey, ChatGPT, can you help me spell check this or grammar check this? I'm sorry, we've already been using that with Word. We have Grammarly. There's a lot of apps that already do that. If you're doing that as just like a tool, okay, fine, whatever. But it's when you're having it do the job for you. Which, don't get me wrong, I think I've done that with a couple of my YouTube descriptions. But no, it's just... And with the YouTube description, now it's more template, and I still fill in everything else. But no, like, AI in any form of art... Yeah, ChatGPT roast this ex-user. Which, honestly, that's even, like, more heartless. Like, that's just more dispassionate, because they don't care. But besides that, again, I will promote the Ko-Fi page one more time, because we is at 4%. I am not an oven. I cannot roast. So one more time. But yeah, so essentially, and I'm wanting to maybe do a little different push with this as well. But yeah, this is my Ko-Fi page. And yeah, so yeah, essentially raising money for HRT. Any amount helps. And I believe, one second, let me also make sure I got the Ko-Fi thing on this as well. I gotta do this to like all my tabs now. Ko-Fi, and you're done. There we go. Under the notifications. Okay. But yeah. And of course, if you do donate, it'll do a little text to speech kind of thing. Kind of cool. Cool little thing. Kind of cool. But yeah, anything helps. What I'm thinking of even doing is I might even do, as last time I tried using Ko-Fi, took my money like pending, but didn't see anything. Oh, because yeah, also Ko-Fi I know uses like PayPal. But again, and I repeat, when I can, also doing a voice commission for Miss Millie. Very cool. But yeah, what I'm also wanting to do is like open up like maybe some other commissions, because again, I do have voice acting commissions. I also have sound design commission. So if y'all want to commission me that way, that's another way you can do it. So that way it's more like you're getting a service out of me that goes into this. But again, I'm thinking of even adding some drawing stuff to it, which I will also go ahead and jump over to one more thing. Which at this point, I want feedback, because I need feedback more on this. So for those of you that don't know, I've also started a webtoon. I technically have I have most of it storyboarded. I need to go through and finish like drawing it digitally. But yeah, I have a webtoon. Let me go ahead, go back to here again. Yeah, it's literally on Webtoons, called Arts and Passion. Essentially, it's I commissioned another drawing. But yeah, it's again. That's I'll go ahead and load up the first page. But yeah, that's essentially it's mine and Melly, or real stage name Meggy's. This is kind of more like a love story, like our love story, our story on how we got together. Taking finishes like reviewing people audios mixes. Oh, I did not think of that. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that. I might just add that to the Ko-Fi page. I'll make it like $20. Give feedback. Actually, I did used to offer a auditioning service, where audition cleanup service, where again, if you were like, I want to get more of like a professional, make this sound more professional in the audition, I can listen to it and give some feedback and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely down to do that. But yeah, Arts and Passion. So I can show you a little bit of like the storyboard stuff that I have going right now, but essentially, yeah, then black and white, because I was wanting to do kind of more manga style, where it's more black and white. Which, yeah, like Dreamfield Art Academy, an institute that pursues art in all its shapes and forms. Passion is the greatest driving force of art. Again, this is like technically page 1, and the way I've been trying to do the chapters or do all this, so that way it's more on my pace. It's like chapter 1, page 2, and I'm trying to at least maybe churn out a page every at least a week or so if I can. But I know I'm not perfect on it. To which I can, let me go ahead and load up. Like again, I got the storyboard mostly done, and this is where y'all are going to get a sneak peek of the first chapter in its entirety. Well, mostly. There's still things I need to do. I say Melly really likes how I did some drawings, because some of it, honestly, I'm like, I'm proud of it. Other part, and again, I think the way I have the panels stage is pretty good too. Yeah, Krita, because it's free and I can't afford Adobe. Dang, we're going to give it some time. Big mood. But yeah, so that was page 1. This one is page 2. So going from, here, I'll backtrack to the first page. So yeah, passion is one of the greatest driving forces of art, such as love, anger, inspiration, lust. Again, Melly laughed really hard on the lust one. for reasons. So, oh, you started using Adobe Audition? Okay, very cool. It's personally, again, y'all know me. I love my Reaper. Reaper's amazing. Reaper's amazing in so many ways. Last one. Just wait. There's a couple pages. Oh wait. Open autosave, sure. So yeah, let's see here. That's page 2. We'll go ahead. Page 3. This story starts with one that's becoming more and more common. So yeah, got, because again, this is me setting up a audio console. And again, for me, I'm like, I need to adjust this because that's kind of creating a weird illusion with the drawing. I do not trust Adobe. It's like gambling for any Adobe app to crash your PC. More work for 20 minutes than crash your PC. Yeah, I agree. So yeah. So then on to page 4. Depression. Starts off with depression. And go to page 5. Yeah, again, it's the rain cloud that's going to be pouring down rain. So again, still need to color this, still need to do this. And Mac is a little bit more user-friendly in one regard for Adobe. Works a little bit better. But yeah, then page 6. Yeah, the breakup was for the better. It's been a month since then. We're trying to be friends so I can finish her audiobooks. But every time I try to record, I just absolutely dread doing it. Maybe I should just give up voice acting altogether. This is digital. I actually did an original storyboard with, like again, just to kind of lay everything out in a sketchbook. And then I took it to here to get it storyboarded here and then go from there. But yeah, no, again, Melody thinks my my audio waves look amazing. Then page 7. Again, still work in progress. Is essentially going to be like, class, we have a new student joining us. Her name is Maggie Elise. Hi guys, it's a pleasure to meet you. And then Miss blushing. Teacher Maggie looks over and it just And then page 9, Maggie going bell ring, and yeah, this is as far as I've gotten so far. Essentially, that's kind of what it is. But yeah, that's everything I got going so far. Yeah, page 1, actually, yeah, that's cover, and yeah, got all the different pages. So yeah, working on page 3. I need to get this cleaned up and going from there. But yeah, that's the little sneak peek, guys. Yes, we do want to say changes. Yes, chapter 1. Yes. Weird. But yeah, so again, I'm trying to upload it to Webtoons to try to at least get some traction. So if you want to go check it out, you're more welcome to. Give it a follow, so that way when they're all finished and done, y'all can actually like see the finished versions there. But yeah, essentially, yeah, Art's Passion is a heartfelt story about love, identity, and creative growth. Jason, a voice actor turned audio engineer, crosses paths with Maggie, a talented voice actor with a passion for storytelling. As their story connections deepen, so does their understanding of themselves and each other. Together, they navigate the challenges of the entertainment industry, confront personal transformation, and discover who they truly are, both within and beyond their careers. That's essentially the story, which again, it's modeled after real life. Because how me and Maggie actually met was through a dating app, so... Again, yeah, and then if you can rate it 5 stars, that'd be great. And again, I know my art isn't like super stellar in comparison, but it's something fun for me to do. Something for me to learn, to grow, and kind of start pushing myself. I was wanting to try to do like the manga black and white formats, but I was also thinking maybe I do some colored. I just don't know. So, move back over to the just chatting screen. I will add a actually I need to kind of create more of a banner to do it. You're going to be the next elf and human comic. I doubt it, but I appreciate it. And then it does look amazing. Thanks. Yeah, no, again, the main thing with art, and the one thing everybody, I don't care who, they need to hear this. Art is about improvement. It's about growth. It is a growth you can physically see, and that is the joy of art. Art, it's taking something that you love and you're passionate about and seeing it grow over time. That is what, again, and you can see that with drawing, you can see that with voice acting, you can see it in just about all art forms. It is that growth, and that is what makes art so amazing and so human. It is that growth that AI just cannot replicate. Sure, it can copy and paste a lot of things. It can copy a style, copy this, but at the real heart of all of it, it is that growth. That is what makes art truly awesome and amazing. Which, oh yeah, I do have one awesome art that I do want to show you. That is, I just really love it. It's one of my favorite. It's just amazing. Oh, of course it's. Can I just load it? Oh, it's gonna open it up in another app. You know, actually, I got it from the artist sent it to me on Twitter, so I'm just gonna blow it up that way. Enough to make a grown man cry. Make a grown person cry. So the fandom that me and Melly have been really obsessed with as of late has been the Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss world, which, again, a lot of people who have seen my character have gone, oh, was inspired by there? No, but then watching it, I'm like, it can fit in the world. And so I did commission, again, amazing artist. Honestly, highly, highly, highly recommend, especially if you want anything in the Hazbin art style. Again, yeah, they did an amazing job with this. It just, I love it. And it's one of the projects that me and Melly really want to do is one of our favorite songs. We want to sing it and make a cover of, and I want to commission this artist to also like draw the cover of it, but change Lucifer and Charlie to be me and Melly. I actually watched Hell of a Boss. Again, Hell of a Boss, it's solid. I like it. It's funny. It's especially if you like American Dad and Family Guy, where it's that kind of more adult sitcom-y kind of thing, you're gonna love Hell of a Boss. Like, it is so good. I love it. But no, seriously, check out Jess. They make a lot of good stuff. They, again, specialize in it, and plus their commission rate is amazing. Highly, highly recommend it. It is great artwork at a very affordable price. And like, seriously, honestly, in one respect, I was just like, next time I'm going to up it. I love hearing Peter Zim curse every episode. For me, it was Billy. For me, I'm hearing Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. But yeah, no, again, amazing job, amazing commission rate. Again, I'm just trying to be careful because some of the stuff they do is more they do some more lewd kind of stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't scroll too far and get any of that. But yeah, no, they've done amazing job, amazing artwork in so many ways. Like, again, 4,000 followers does not surprise me. Yeah, this is the artist. Her name is Jess. Again, amazing artwork, amazing commission price, like amazing from start to finish. Like, and again, this was the line art. I was like, oh, I love it so much. And then they colored it. It's like, I love it even more. So just fangirling here. So yeah, I love it. So yeah. Does just have Discord without the comment. Again, you can just DM them on X. That's how I did it. Is I DM them on X saying, hey, I would love to commission you. Well, I've seen your, again, just like, first I've got to see if like they are open to commissions, because when I first messaged them, they already had too many commissions. I was like, here more Zim on full native birth. Yeah, for me, I'm just like, it's more Billy that I hear personally. But again, it's the same voice actor who does both. So let me go bring us back to just chatting. But again, yeah, no, I think we all, again, I didn't watch a ton of Invader Zim. I watched more Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So that's why I think I hear Billy more. Yeah, I'm gonna say make an X account again. Honestly, especially for voice acting, X. Honestly, I hate to say it. X, Blue Sky, got you onto all those platforms. X is still X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Is still very active. Like I know Meggie, they're getting a lot more stuff. She gets a lot of, especially when she was starting out, she would find a lot of audition opportunities on X. So definitely recommend it. And then for VTubing, kind of staying up to date and also kind of community, what it comes down to is how you build your timeline. And seriously, like most of my timeline, it's artwork, it's art raffles, it's VTubing stuff, it's dumb memes. And there's ways to filter out political stuff and all that kind of jazz. So again, it's very much like learning the tools itself and getting my demo reel done very soon. And I think I need to. Awesome. Very exciting. That is very exciting. I have my Twitter account, but not to use it that much. Again, and honestly, that's most people. I just know for me, I get on there and like art raffle. Can't even keep up with everyone on mine without scrolling for like an hour. Yeah, no, I feel that one very much. I seriously just use it as like, where's the art raffles? Where's the art raffles? Where's the art raffles? Oh, cute VTuber. Where's the art raffles? Where's the art raffles? I need a website too. And also how do you filter out political stuff? Okay, so one of it comes down to, so when it comes to a lot of social media interaction, it's what you interact with. So, and also, let me see here. Let me see if I can, settings, privacy. Because at one point, I know you could actually filter out keywords. Let me see here. Because yeah, your account info, and I don't need that. Monetization, premium, career subscription, security, account access. Nope, don't need that. Privacy, safety. Okay. So yeah, audience media tagging. Content you see. Okay. So I'll walk you guys through this because I think it would be very helpful. Let's go. Website is easy. Can get pro card. Again, yes. And I do recommend card. Card is amazing on a lot of levels. Okay, this is slowly turning into, oh, okay, guys, we're going to market. We're going to need to do marketing. Okay, so essentially, here, I'm going to walk you through from the beginning, okay? So let me go back to YouTube React and go back to the right scene. Okay, so you go to settings. So yeah, more, go to settings and privacy. Hey, Danny, welcome on in. Yep, then you go over to security and account access, I believe. Let me see. Oh, no, sorry. Privacy and safety. I'm close to dropping a stainless plug. So yeah, you go to privacy and safety. Then you would go over to, oh my gosh, content you see. And from here, you go to topics, and you can actually then like, not interested, you can then, no interest, no problem. Yeah, you can then specify which topics you are not interested in and that kind of stuff. So again, yeah, topics, interests. So yeah, can do I think I did topics before. Can do interests, so that way you can just see more interests, that kind of stuff. Oh, what the heck? I did not. Nope. I'm not interested in that at all. But yeah, so you can go through and start like filtering out what you want to see, what stuff interests you. No, we're not doing that. More on like how to filter that crap out. yeah, you can start filtering out what you want to see, all the stuff you don't want to. Again, just kind of going through everything. So you can go down this list and just check, uncheck what you want to see, what you don't want to see. And I believe you can go like explore settings. So yeah, that's more content. So yeah, then you can put like, yeah, blocking sensitive topics, those kinds of things. So you can really just then set it up to where how you want to see your content. And yeah, just from here, and again, I'm pretty sure there's actually like videos and stuff. Yeah, I know I've been blocking bots left and right. So again, also block bots, block anything that comes up like that, reports. So again, it's kind of staying on top of that maintenance. That can really help your X account really show you the stuff you want to where you're like, okay, I'm actually excited to see stuff on X. Say that. Because yeah, mostly, again, yeah, I'm just saying some stuff that should have adult tags, but nonetheless, that's kind of what you're getting into. So, what was that? What happened to Lois? Oh, that one? Dumb people. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that. Because yeah, it's racist, it's homophobic, and transphobic. So yeah, not gonna show that. And read that. Yep. All in one go. It's the trifecta of just pure hate. Essentially, it showed Lois with a darker skin complexion with two flags, the trans flag and the rainbow flag. And then it captioned it people with no personality or anything like that. And then looking at the pill bottle that said Hazbin Hotel. So yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not showing that. I do not want that on my feed. Yep, exactly. Trifecta of human garbage. So, but yeah. So again, I will recap one more time on the personal stuff. Again, overall doing good. Life's been going pretty well. Thinking of adding like some Ko-Fi commissions to help. And actually, again, for me, I need to. Oh yeah, no. Again, I don't have like a ton of Ko-Fi followers, but yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing like a simple commission of like $10, and I'll listen to your audio audition, or I'll give you audio feedback, audio quality, and where to improve, that kind of stuff. An audio report card. That's what I will call it. Is an audio report card. $10 audio report card. Got an audio you want to send to auditions or anything like that? $10. You can commission me through Ko-Fi or something like that. So, but yeah, Ko-Fi trying to get the 1300 to start HRT, which in that price includes preservation. Oh my gosh, not presentation. You don't want to see that. Cryopreservation, and then the amount for me to get a doctor's note from a therapist. So that way I can get that to my actual doctor. So that way I got 2 doctor's notes covering my butt for saying that I have dysphoria and that kind of stuff. And for that, I'm not that good with audio stuff, trying to learn. Again, like I'm thinking I could do one that's like a general report card of just like, this is, it's like, okay, to submit to this, need you to do, like, say this, basically give me a room sample, and I will rate your room. And then if you're trying to do an audition, just kind of want a second, and maybe I do another one that's like audition second opinion. That would be like $10 as well. Like, yeah. $10. Audition second opinion. yeah, submit a raw studio sample. Like again, that would be for like the audio report card. Is submit a raw studio sample. Need you to say this. Need you to do this. Yada yada yada. And then I'll give you an overall performance. Things that like, okay, if I was like, okay, yeah, nope, it sounds studio ready. Sounds like you're ready to go. Or just like at that point, I was like, okay, think everything sounds great. Get Isotope RX. That can only help you out. That kind of stuff. So I think that might be a good idea. Because I used to offer an audition cleanup service. I should leave her, man. I should take care of her. Thank you so much for tuning in, Crickstart. Happy you're able to join us. It's been a hot minute, so we're always happy to have you in here. Been diagnosed with epilepsy. So yeah, one service I used to offer was an audition cleanup service, where specifically it was like you would record it and you could send it to me and I would try to clean it up. So that way you could submit it. So like if it's a touch reverby or anything like that, we can get it taken care of. So again, it's just, that might be another service I can have that be another commission. But again, I do have some other commissions I need to do. Pepperwood is a bad. Sign boxing bird. But yeah, besides that, is that supposed to be fun? Oh, okay, never mind. It's a gender bent version of their OC. Okay, cool. But yeah. Oh, I was like, no, don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Wait. Oh, that is so dumb. Okay, sorry. I got a dumb video here.
No.
I'm just gonna mute it. Okay. Ask me the question after I show the video, okay? I'll answer the question, so go ahead, start typing it up. I will switch it over to this. Just because, tell me what's wrong with this picture. No, the dude is just not smart. Like, okay, you guys know why this doesn't work, right? Exactly, it does nothing. He is running in place and these weights are not moving. Like, it's just... This is what a tryhard looks like. This is truly what a tryhard looks like. Yeah, Bluetooth weights. Yeah. It's just, it's so dumb. It makes... All the brain activity is in his legs, not in his head. I get criminy. Some people... Sorry, it was just like, that popped up on my Twitter feed. I'm just like... I think Buddy skipped physics class once or twice. Okay. And I think one of the last things, if you guys have already noticed at least a little bit of, at least in my content wise, I'm getting a little, like, again, not saying you're going to be hearing a ton, but again, less of a filter, more just, getting more Ezra unfiltered. AKA, I'm cursing, I curse a little bit more. So that's why, like, I'm aiming more for, like, PG, like, again. My content's just changing a little bit. And there you go, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Excellent. I'm just gonna close all that up. Oh my what? Oh my what? Hey Danny, you said you had a question. What was the question? What is the question? Dan, what do you want me to say? I know. Oh, fudge? Friggy frag? I'm telling. Fudge stickles. Motherfricker. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nucking Futz. It's Nucking Futz, guys. Things are getting Nucking Futz. Yeah, I have the question. Have you kept up with Warhammer 40k? I haven't. Nothing too much. Again, I think I really haven't heard that much like going on within 40k. Let me see here. Give me one second here. You mother trucker. Well, I am wearing a trucker hat, so. Let me check Games Workshop. Because again, I really haven't heard anything too crazy going on. Been kind of out of the Warhammer sphere for a bit. But yeah, I know like Thousand Suns was coming. Like I remember them like revealing, I want to say it was like Adepticon or something. With some new, with some of the new Thousand Suns Scarab Warriors. That a lot of people were not the biggest fans of. And now we're getting into some like twisted changes here, like the twist, because again it's Zinch is twisted. So yeah, I'm returning one of the Chaos Primax returning, but that's all. Oh yeah, no, again we already got Fulgrim. Fulgrim is coming back. Actually, I think even one of the whispers that's coming through is that potentially Rogel Dorn might be making a comeback. Might be another Primarch to return. But yeah, mostly it's just like, it's codices or codexes, however you want to pronounce it. 11th edition is on the rise. But besides that, nothing much. It was like it's either Rogel Dorn or Lehman Russ that's really gonna be coming back soon to 40k. We're just talking 40k now. 40k and me being more open to cursing. That's all you've missed. But yeah, besides that, yeah, again, all I'm saying for 40k, let's do, not doing exclusives. So yeah, Thousand Suns. Again, actually, I do like their Thousand Sun Zinch Demon that they have. Let me, like, it looks kind of cool. Like, I do like, again, honestly, Spikes. Spikes is one of the cool ones. Explore the range. Let's see here. Yeah, we got Magnus. Oh yeah, the new Combat Patrol. That's what it is. Because again, where is the bad boy? This guy. He looks cool. I like him. Looks kind of cool. It's kind of cool for a demon. A demon Space Marine. Chaos Space Marine. That's the proper thing. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, it's a new combat patrol for Thousand Suns. But yeah, that seems to kind of be it. The Demon Prince Zadofan, his opponent Sosur, yada 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 yada. So anyway. Yeah, no, I've mostly been out of the Warhammer scene for a good hot minute too. So, because again, none of the factions I follow have had anything new with them. So, as I'm like, don't care. Anything that happens with with Blood Angels, I'm like, I'm there. But yeah, again, there's not really a ton of factions. Like again, even with the Emperor's Children with Fulgrim coming back, yeah. Necron, again, nothing new with the Necrons. Like, Necrons have not been getting really any attention. Same with Orcs. Like, again, I like Orcs. I like Necrons. I like them both. But, again, nothing new with them. I gotta remember here, Games Workshop loves their Space Marines, whether it's Chaos or normal. They love them Space Marines. Because, again, that's also what sells. Biggie or even the Adeptus Custodes. Again, seriously, nothing new. Nothing too crazy. New Imperial Fist Dice. Yeah, nothing new. But yeah, I think 11th edition is on the rise, so I think that's kind of like the big one. Is that 11th edition is coming out within the next year or so, and I know again they up editions every like 2 or 3 years, just because then it's something new, something to refresh. Again, it does rule changes, and then it's so you got the 10th edition stuff, well now do you have the 11th edition stuff? So it is what it is. So yeah, nothing crazy new in the 40k sphere, at least from what I've seen. Exactly, rinse and repeat. As soon as they get all the new codexes done for 10th edition, guess what? They're coming out with 11th edition, and then they start it all over. So, let's see here. Yeah. A lot of additions. Exactly. Again, it's tabletop wargaming. In one respect, the core is still the same. Just little differences here and there. So I know me and Melly, we played both Age of Sigmar and 40k. Honestly, I think I like Age of Sigmar's system a little bit more, just because I like that you get a strike back, unlike in 40k. Because again, with Age of Sigmar, it makes more sense, and I like it a lot more. And just kind of some of the general formatting. Some people how watered down 40k is. It's first off, the wargaming itself is complicated to begin with. 40k is already hard to start with because there are so many rules, so many things to keep in mind, to keep track of. It's just it's so hard. Oh yeah, in comparison to past editions, because again, I think their main thing is they're trying to focus more on having fun with the gameplay. And so again, sure, it's quote unquote watered down, when in reality it's to get the game going and for people to, and especially new people getting into the space, it lets them go in a little bit easier. So that's just the thing. Gotta always keep in mind that it's not always gonna be again, it's just gotta appeal to some of the new players. Yeah, it's amazing how this tracks as far as 3rd edition. Oh yeah, especially if you look at some of the old world, like the way that thing functions, it's completely different. sweet. You got a gifted sub. Yay! Gifted subs for a lot of people. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that. Oh my gosh, it just came out late. Good cry me. Love these emotes. Yeah! I haven't gotten the Red Sun book. Okay. And this is where I'm also, again, I got other books that I'm reading, and honestly, 40K already has so much lore to it. It's like another book just to add on more lore. I'm just like, I'm good. I'll pass. I'm good for a good minute. Just because it's already like going into a history class, and actually no, we are living history here. But no, it's just like, oh, you already read all this stuff? Okay, here's even more. Here's even more. And I'm just like, I just want to play the game. But besides that, I don't know. Anything y'all want to talk about? Anything you want to know? Any sneak peeks? Anything you want to know? And no to the box? Oh, wait. I don't. I need to have one. Oh, wait. I think I do have one sound effect. Let me see if I can pull it out. I just don't think I've had it set up. I'm curious. Notifications. Yeah, cute. Oh, okay. I do have the sound. I just don't have it. And smite. There we go. Say there's that. Is it the same? I think I did one as a wave and one as an MP3. I'm just double checking. Smite. There we go. There you go. And Denny, you have been hit with smite. Can oh wait, okay, actually idea just came in specifically for one little effect, since this is what you're trying to do with the box here. let me just pull this up. Here we go. Let me see if I can find. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can find the specifics. Here we go. Oh man, you can barely hear it. But it seems like Danny's trying to do. Yeah, we'll actually play it. Yep, just. Because essentially that's what Danny's trying to do with the box. She's trying to catch her Millie. Danny's trying to catch her Millie. No, box can contain her. Exactly. Oh, no, you don't see the background. You don't see behind the scenes. I mean, I do have a very cool wallpaper, but that's about it. Is because you don't know what box I'm capable of getting. But this is the thing you gotta remember. In the Pokemon universe, you can't capture somebody else's Pokemon. And I already got Medi. And that one I'm not really kidding with. I proposed to her with a Pokeball. This ain't Power World. Which, yeah, apparently Pokemon failed in their suit against Power World. Yeah, they lost it. So they're actually trying to sue specifically the Nintendo of America is trying to sue Power World in America. I choose you too, baby. Right back at you, baby. Always and forever. Throughout all of eternity, we are together forever. Yep. We is wholesome. We is crazy, but we is wholesome. For now. Wait, what? Gosh darn, I can't get between love and evil little monster. Golf mate. Oh yeah, no, it's... Wait a minute. 1 second. Do I have the audio? I may have embarrassing audio of Medi. No to the golf or no to me showing the video? Playing the audio. I need to find it first. I can't about to play like I do. Well, it depends. We've been playing a lot of golf. Golf with friends. Again, I have an audio of Melly just being really cute. I say really cute because I think that she is cute when she's a little loopy. And it's fun loopy. I don't know. My nails may stop me from this. Nope! I'll let you know my opponent. Loopy as in tired or drunk? Tired. You gotta remember, we still drink. No alcohol. Because again, we don't need alcohol to be loopy. We just don't. We're just loopy already. Oh, she brings out the big guns. Fine, then you need to show them your song cover. Again, I gotta get rights here. I gotta get licenses. See, this isn't copyright infringement. Let me see here. I'm trying to remember what folder it's in. It is to me. Well, first off, I gotta find it. Oh no, this is January 1st. Copyright is a beast to deal with. Exactly. Oh wait, 1/1/2014. Oh wait, okay. Let me see here. 2023. Okay, so not folder 1. Let's try. So, okay, let me see if I can find this file first. Gonna be a little tricky, but let's see if we can find it. 2020, 20. Okay, yeah, so multi. Yeah, that folder is empty. That folder is empty. 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 These folders are it? Okay, okay, no, it is folder 1. Okay, maybe. Let's start here.
Rap for the kids?
Yeah, I found it. Yes. I found it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to see? Are you trying to show me later what I sound like? I know I sound like a crazy woman. Yeah, I was never a big fan of the cheesy rap. But of course you would like that one. I mean, it looked okay. But, oh, peanut butter, apples, and cinnamon. Oh yeah, the kids' smoothies. The slushy one was okay, but the young one was so good. I would eat that one. I would always eat the leftovers of that one. Because it only made a little bit, but sometimes it made a lot, so we could eat it all. The wild one was pretty good too, actually. Whoa, they have snacks? What? They have bottled water? They didn't have that before. We had to pour from the sink. Whoa. Oh. Oh, what the... What? They have boxed lunch bundles? They have a banana? Wait, of course they have a banana. We use that in our smoothies. I just... Oh, wait, never mind. That makes sense. The Be Happy Bowl... Wait, they did not call it the Be Happy Bowl before. It was like a Hawaiian bowl. Oh, wait, that's the Beach Bowl. So the Be Happy Bowl is different? Wait, how is it different? I mean, it's yellow for one. The other one wasn't yellow. I want to work here again and eat all the food.
I don't think that's how it works, babe.
It does. They let us eat them on the breaks. At least my manager did, because she was nice.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's Melly. See, she's just so cute. She's just adorable. Yeah, it was tired Melly plus hunger. But she's so cute, especially she just goes on and on. She's so adorable. What do you want to eat? Answer that question and we will get fed. I may have an idea. I don't think you're gonna want our pizza. You see, we're a little bit of rebels. We like pineapple on our pizza. I like plain pizza. Okay, when we say plain pizza, are you talking like cheese pizza or pepperoni? So actually, let me go ahead. Like, I'm gonna look up the place we go to. Holly, I think it might have it. Let's see here. Actually, I'm just going to go for it. Yep, there we go. Oh, just cheese? Oh. See, you need a little bit more variety in life. Sure, simplicity is good and all, but what extra? There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, found our main pizza joint. No, not near me. There, that's what I'm looking for. No. Yes, this one. Good crimey. You would think I'm like trying to crack into like the warframe here. Can I just go to their web? There we go. Got to their website. Good criminy. So I'm trying to pull up everything that is on the pizza. I mean, there we go. Menu here. Okay, there we go. Finally got pulled up. You think I'm trying to find something hard here? Oh, those are menu coupons. Oh, come on. Like, what the heck? Portable pizza, pizza and wings. Grilled family pack. Yeah, the one we get, it's called Spicy Hawaiian. Oh my gosh, it is like so hard to find this. Okay, I'm just gonna go Google Maps because this is causing more of a headache. I know where it's at and I can access it from there. Google search, you failed me. Yes, order online. We'll go through DoorDash. Go crime me. This does not need to be this complicated. Okay, so yeah, spicy Hawaiian, Alfredo sauce, ham, pineapple, sweet chicken, bacon, and jalapenos. Go crying. It did not need to be that hard for me to find. You mean truly am I Homer Simpson? It is a really good pizza. Like, again, I was somebody who hated pineapple pizza. I always hated Hawaiian pizza. I love this one. With the spice and everything, it is good. It's good on so many levels. Honestly, spice and sweet is so good. Yeah, it is. Like, it's a good kind, like, again, you gotta have kind of that balance to it. Ooh. Okay, so there are some new skins coming to Marvel Rivals on May 23rd. As I burp. So again, actually, I'll show you these. Here are some of the. Nope, no new Emma skin. It's actually Adam Warlock and Scarlet Witch. I know. I want more Emma Frost. And again, I did more of a lore deep dive into Emma today, and I'm like, I like her more. Like, she's goals in so many ways. So first off, this is going to be the new Adam Warlock skin. So again, it's the immortal avatar. So it's like Khonshu kind of thing. So yeah, that's going to be what it looks like. Pretty solid. And then Scarlet Witch. Immortal Sovereign. So yeah, definitely going into like the Chinese New Year, more like Chinese aesthetic, ancient China, because again, Khonshu and all that stuff. So yeah, Emma is pretty cool. But besides that, and then yeah, the executive producer for Marvel Rivals thinks there needs to be harsher penalties for throwers in ranked matches. Because essentially, Ultron is going to happen towards the end. It's going to be the end of the season. But yeah. So what? Again, harsher penalty throws in ranked, but that it requires further discussion. So we can expect an Emma cosplay this year. Not this year. Honestly, personally, I would love to do Emma cosplay after I started HRT and some things have developed a little bit further. So, because again, with a lot of Emma's cosplays, there are some stuff. I think it would just fit better that way. Again, I'm really wanting to. I really want to rock it. I would love to do an Emma cosplay. I've never cosplayed actually, and you would rock it. Again, I think so too. Again, I do love doing cosplays. Again, I still have a cosplay I haven't finished yet, and it's on the workbench that I need to get back to. But time is hard. Finding time to work on it, having a budget, and doing all that stuff. Because again, the cosplay I've been working on that I wanted to do like for some competitions was Bowsette, but now I do want to do an Emma Frost cosplay. It's just again which Emma Frost, because again that's the one thing I love with Emma Frost is just how much of like a fashionista she really is. I love it so much. So it's just which again, and even if it's Marvel Rivals Emma. Again, which costume, which outfit, and then of course goes into actually making it from scratch. I mean, actually, you know what? Give me a sec. I'm gonna switch this over just chatting. I have a funny idea. This could be an interesting one. And Frost cosplay. Good criminy, her boots alone are $100. Oh no, you did. It was Robin, Nico Robin from One Piece. Oh, here we go. Holy Hannah. Yeah, for the Emma Frost. Okay. I still love that one. I love that. I love that so much. Love you. Okay, I'm just curious. Who doesn't get the reference? Does anybody not get the reference? I asked this first. I love that sound effect so much. Okay, good, Danny got it. So you don't know the culture. You don't know the history of adult animation. I'll pull up the full clip. Yep. Yep, found it. Found the actual clip. Because again, I actually took it, like again, I downloaded this clip and then made it just audio and cut just to that part. But this is to explain culture here, okay? That's what we're doing right now. We're explaining culture of South Park here.
So long, Trent. Have a nice time. Nya, 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 nya.
Hey, hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Boobs! Boobs! I'm taking them.
Yes, I am. But yeah, this is the Emma Frost cosplay from yeah, from it. Yeah, $200. Yeah. It is a very nice one. It is solid. But then again, need to go through, double check everything. Because again, with just my height alone. But yeah, it usually ships within 9 to 10 days because I'm pretty sure they make this from scratch. But yeah, it looks amazing. And they're clip-on. Okay, they're clip-on earrings. Okay. Well, maybe might be able to. You know, that might be one thing I experiment with, is actually making the earrings. Because I do have resin, so I can at least make the X. And then maybe find, and again, maybe make a little bit, do another thing of resin for the jewel. And then yeah, make it actually earrings. But yeah, I think this is like mostly made from scratch. But yeah, it's essentially like, even to make it, you're looking at like, you have to get like a first swimsuit, like a one-piece swimsuit template. And then yeah, it's going to be making these crystals and then adding sleeves to it. It's going to be a little bit complicated, but again, I'm very confident that there's like plenty of YouTube videos out there on how to make it. But no, my question was like, I was looking to see if we could find like a cheap costume, like a cheap cosplay. But yeah, most of these are a little bit more on the expensive side. And then just go, okay, yeah, here's like the $20 cosplay versus making it from scratch. But yeah, some of it, I think, again, my experiment trying making the earrings, because again, I have a resin set that I could use, so that might be a good idea. Good thing to try. Oh, and then yeah, then there's the body glitter for like the crystal form. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can go with it. But again, I can show a quick South Park clip. Well, again, I might just do some tests on my own and then kind of show progress on it. Again, I'd be okay doing like a cosplay kind of stream, like a making of cosplay stream. But again, but for some of the stuff, it requires more of like dedicated focus. So looking at chat would be a little bit tricky. So. Oh, cool. What was the cosplay? Was it the Robin and Nami cosplay? It was not. Have you ever played? I've not played minicaps. Give me a few minutes. Okay. Like again, I've heard of like Minish Cap, but yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so I'd cosplay the antagonist of the game. Those like a few characters could pull off. Okay. Villain. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, actually, was kind of making a small joke with Melly earlier today. Because again, for me, like one of the goals, like personal goals, is again I would love to be able to do like cosplay modeling and that kind of stuff. So one of the jokes again. So one thing I've been just again going back to the personal side here. One thing I personally want to do and start trying to do is more experiment with more hyper femininity. So again, we're just kind of again, but the term I was like again, I'm using hyper femininity instead of the term I was thinking of in my head. And she's like, oh, what was the term you were thinking of in your head? It's just like, I thought it was funny. It's just like, I want to be a bimbo kind of thing. But no, that has a lot of negative connotations. So I was like, nah, hyper femininity I think works best. Get that bombshell look kind of deal. But yeah, so again, and that's one thing I want to do with like cosplay modeling is be able to model some of those characters. That's been like a personal hope and goal for me. But besides that, again, I'm running out of random stuff to talk about. Just cause, yeah, no, I'm just as I can tell, I'm very awkward and I will go on rants. So I'm like, do I have another rant in me? If so, what is said rant? Oh, come here too. Am I following? Follow. Okay, so actually I'm gonna write down, I need to write down a checklist of things I need to do. So, actually, where's my pen? Where's my good pen? I need my good pen. I have my good pen around me. Do you mind if I have that? Okay, yeah, go to sleep. I'm about ready to wrap up, so you're good. So have a good night. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here in just a couple minutes. You have a good night, and keep doing your best, Robert. Keep up the good work. Now it can be hard, but just keep it up. Keep on keeping on. So yeah, I was gonna finish off with the checklist. So need to do cute nuke redeem. So that was one of the things needed. I know I need to do. Oh yeah, then the Ko-Fi commissions updates. Commission updates. Specifically like audio report card. And maybe even like oh yeah, audition opinions. Audition. I was thinking like audition second opinion. And possibly actually what I might make one is like a prerequisite for deliverance stuff, or even just like because again, I know I do this with Melly from time to time when she gets an audition, but she will read through it and do a couple things, and maybe just sometimes, again, I know a lot of people, especially like a lot of voice actors do this. They go in and they see like, okay, you can do 3 takes, and let's say the line is like, aha, they'll go, aha, aha, aha. Just that small variation, whereas like, okay, do aha, aha, like it needs to be a little bit more drastic, that kind of thing, or just get that extra opinion, or maybe get in like an extra direction with it. But yeah, that's where I think more like the second opinion comes in. And one thing, and actually one thing I was thinking of doing specifically with the audio cleanup, what I want it to be is because, again, I know that Isotope RX is expensive, and I already have it, so if you're just like, hey, I need, like, if you can, just like the director, or just like, I need to get the hard S's out, I've tried everything, can you clean this up for me? That's where I was like, if you need somebody that can use Isotope RX cleanup, I'm more than willing to do it. For a little commission or tip, whatever. As smart, sometimes we don't. Yeah, we don't realize. We might be holding back a bit too much. Yeah. So again, to me, I'm thinking like maybe especially for some starting out voice actors, instead of them investing like $500 to get Isotope RX, for just like one file or something like that, they can pay 10, 15 bucks just to send it over to me, and I can do a quick cleanup to like get a de-esser on it, maybe do the spectral denoise, like just something simple. But for that, I'm going to have it be in tandem of, you need to do the audio report card first. Like have that be a prereq in order for me to like do it, because if, in more respect, like again, if the report card would be grade like A, B, C, D, so on and so forth, anything below a C would be no. Like C being, it's just like, okay, I'm noticing this, maybe a dog was barking in the background, more situational stuff. But if it's too boxy, too echoey, nothing's good like that, that will give it like a D to F rating. Actually, it might just be more, I don't know, more pass-fail. Studio ready, or needs improvement, needs work on. Correct, and that's the thing why I kind of stopped doing it in the past, is that some people would say, oh, I need you to clean up, I have a lot of reverb in this, and they're recording in like their kitchen. And don't get me wrong, Isotope can remove reverb, but not like that. Okay, well, I'm just wrapping up here. So yeah, we're just gonna finish off here. So again, for everybody who was able to tune in, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm so happy we were able to talk, able to catch up. Again, you can check out this live stream over on YouTube as well. I'm going to go ahead, chapter it. I might clean it up a little bit and then add chaptering to it. So if you want to follow that kind of stuff, you can. Besides that, again, so I got my own little checklist that I'll be doing. So tomorrow I'm planning on streaming as well. Going to be streaming some Marvel Rivals. And same with Wednesday. Probably Tuesday and Wednesday, it's going to be Marvel Rival streams. So again, if you're a friend that I know personally and want to play Marvel Rivals, I'm more than welcome. I'm more than happy to play with you. Besides that, some of my own homework assignments need to do. We need to get the Cute Nuke as a Essence reading. And do some Ko-Fi updates, specifically do an audition report card with audio cleanup, and then audition second opinion. It depends. Like, again, this is where I need to know you a little bit more personally. There's only like 2 people I can think of that right now that fits that bill right now. But no, with that, again, if you guys want to help support, again, subscribing here helps, donating bits helps. And again, if you really want to help with especially HRT and my transition kind of stuff, again, I would really appreciate all the donations on Ko-Fi. Again, actually one thing that Ko-Fi does that's really cool, like, and again, this is where I have like the attachment on here specifically for like one cool reason. Let me see if I can really do it real quick, just to kind of show you an example. Buttons and widgets. Yeah, I got the button. Let me do widget. Is it that? Stream alert. That's what it is. Stream alert. It'll do like this.
New donation from someone. Holy moly. Thank you so much.
Like, it'll do that. So it's kind of cool. And so it does on both and it'll notify on both Twitch and YouTube. So mustard ketchup because it's at least tomato based. All right. And with that, we'll end on that note. So again, thank you all so much for coming in, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye.